You all asked for more top 10 lists, so today we will be showing you our top 10 anime Funko Pops. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. My name is Jeremy.
My name is Taylor, and today we are doing our top 10 favorite anime Funko Pops.
Yes.
It was hard.
Very
I think
hard.
We did it.
Very hard. I would say that probably overall, like all of our anime is well beyond any other line.
Yeah, we've got... There were a lot to choose from, and there were a lot to debate on, but...
It's hard. I could probably redo this video in a week, and it would
totally
be
different.
Completely different. Yeah. Some of them would still be like the top.
Yeah, yeah. I think at least my top 3 would still be my top 3. For sure.
Yeah, my top 3 wouldn't change, but my other ones probably would shift a little bit depending on the mood I'm in.
Yep.
Do you want to start, or you want me to start?
Sure, because we do have 2 shared ones, so you'll be seeing 2 of the same pops, but that's all right.
So me start? Oh, because if I go first, then...
No, I'll start.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
It works out.
All
right, my number 10 is Honey from Ouran High School Host Club. I'll kind of get this a little closer for you guys. I just think he's super cute, and he's a funny character, and the way that he acts like he's so little and innocent, it just makes me laugh. So,
it is a funny show.
It is hilarious.
And yeah, I will admit that it's hilarious. It's quite funny. It's
the most ridiculous one I've seen yet. I think every episode leaves you going, what?
Huh?
But then you watch the next one, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm more of like a shonen anime, but like I do enjoy that show. I think it's funny. Okay, my first one, my number 10 would be Illumi from Hunter x Hunter. That's for you, Brian. There's a lot of Hunter x Hunter pops.
Yeah.
But Illumi is my favorite, probably my favorite like Zoldyck family member. I think he's really cool.
Oh yeah, he's very awesome.
And we went to this LA Comic-Con that this was released at. So 2 different, but he's my favorite Hunter x Hunter Zoldyck family member. He's not my favorite Hunter x Hunter character, but I love that pop. It's fantastic. It's a good show too.
All right, my number 9 is Shigure with Dog from Fruits Basket. Another really good one. Really funny. It's like, the slice of life, whatever. But like it's fun to watch.
Never seen
You
it.
probably wouldn't like it as much because it's a little bit of like a romance thing in there too, and like But it's interesting.
I mean, I've seen you watch it before, and I fell asleep.
One of the last episodes, and if you've watched it, blows your mind. It just like you're sitting there, you're thinking like a character died, and you're like, in a little Fruits Basket show.
Huh, interesting.
It was very shocking.
I'm probably still not gonna watch it.
I'll make you watch. I'll make him watch it.
Oh, okay. All right. Comment down below if you think I should watch Fruits Basket. It's not Fruit Basket. It's Fruits Basket. Yeah. Well, I need it. I haven't shown it yet.
Oh yeah.
This is our duplicate. So it's spot number 9 on mine, which is the Shigaraki Chase.
It's also spot number 8 on mine. So this is my next one. So we'll just kind of.
Yeah, that works actually quite well.
Yeah.
I love this part in the show, like when he takes the hand off. I think it's like a maturing moment for him.
It's definitely like a character building moment for him. Like he's stepping away from his like kind of childish reasons for being a villain.
More focused,
and like growing into like becoming almost a greater villain than All for One.
I'm not gonna lie, there's parts of his more recent episodes. We're a little bit behind on the most recent episodes. We
just haven't. I'm never in the mood to read.
She doesn't like subtitles.
I do like it. I just need to be in the mood to read it. I don't want to sit there and sometimes I want to watch a show and scroll on my phone too.
See, I guess that's just, I'm different. I can't scroll on my phone if I'm watching a show because I'll forget what's happening in the show. Just the difference, I guess. But yeah, we are a little behind. So like the last time we saw in the show was, there's part of me that's rooting for him.
Yeah.
I kind of want him to win.
Yeah.
Like,
but I don't know.
Deku is really cool
now.
too.
Like,
and that's why My Hero is a great show. And if you hate on it as an anime fan, then you're wrong. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. You're allowed to have your own opinions.
It's okay if you don't like it, but it's...
All right. Spot number 7 for me is the OG Rukia. This was gifted to us also, by the way. I like to try to point that out. There's a lot of great Bleach Pops.
Oh, yeah.
But there's something about the OG boxes. This is the only like OG that we have at the moment. So she had to get thrown in here.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Rukia is not my favorite Bleach character, but she's not my least favorite either.
I would say she's not my favorite, like, girl character. Like, I think that there's more powerful, like...
oh, that's...
girl character. I do really enjoy her Bankai, though.
This is your number 7.
This is also it's my number 6.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm ahead of you.
Yeah.
So this is my number 6 as well, so it kind of works out that they kind of flip-flopped.
I think my favorite female would have to be Chad. No, just kidding. Chad's not a female. No, probably Rengoku. I think she's fun. Rengiku. Rengiku.
Yeah, Belonga.
Well, not her Funko Pop.
No, not her Funko. They did her dirty.
Yeah, I'll put it back. I just like her character. I like that other...
And you haven't really seen, like, her backstory yet either. And it makes you like her even more.
Okay. Yeah, I like the other girl that I can't pronounce her name. Yodawichi.
Yodawichi?
Yeah, I like her a lot, too.
I do like her.
I have a hard time with anime names sometimes because they're hard to say and I don't speak Japanese. You can't make
your tongue do the things that it needs to do.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Rukia is a fantastic character. At first I didn't like her. But when it comes to like a team, like if you're doing Renji, Ichigo, and Rukia,
they fit very well.
They're a lot better than Team 7 in Naruto.
Rukia actually pulls her weight.
Yeah, unlike Sakura. All right, my number, what are we on, 6? I'm on 6. Is the chase of Neji when he loses his bandana. Sad moment. But Neji is my favorite Naruto character overall. I love his story and just the like trials and the struggles he went through. And I love his techniques. Yeah, like his fighting style is very cool.
Yep. The Hyugas are just really cool.
The Hyugas are awesome. The Byaku... See, now I've got Bleach with...
Naruto?
I'm getting them mixed up. His Byakugan.
Oh, I know why.
Kuchiki or whatever.
Yeah, Byakuya.
Yeah. See, I get names... But yeah,
those are very actually similar.
His rotation is super cool, and like the spider fight when he's fighting the spiders, and that's in regular Naruto.
Yeah,
and it's just such a good fight, and that's when I became like I love Neji. He's so good. Mm-hmm. He's such a good character. So obviously I had to go with the chase.
All right, staying with Naruto characters, my favorite, I think overall character would be Itachi, and I actually like the common one better than the chase. I kind of like that the mask is off to the side, and you can see his eyes, and it's a really cool stance, and it's also a really sad moment in the anime too.
Yeah.
So
it is sad. Itachi's my favorite. See, I have different levels of bad guys or different favorites because like Neji's my favorite good person.
Yeah.
Itachi is my favorite
like
bad good person.
Anti-hero.
Yeah. Itachi with crows. I love this pop because this is my number 6. I'm getting so confused because when we the duplicates messed with me big time. But Itachi with crows is my favorite Itachi pop just because he's known for his crows.
Yeah.
And the Akatsuki robe just looks great. And yeah, Itachi is like, I feel so bad for him when he went so long and nobody ever knew until the end when it was he was done and it was over with. And then you find out what he did and you're just like, if I could go back and forget a show and rewatch it, it'd be Naruto.
Except for the fillers.
Yeah.
If I knew where to...
I don't know. You gotta watch Mecha Naruto. At least once.
Can we have a Funko Pop of
I want a Mecha Naruto.
I do.
Alright.
Okay, my number 5 is Ken Kaneki in his final battle form. I would love an OG Ken Kaneki. But I chose this one over my Hayase because I don't really like Hayase like as much.
Yeah.
And this is just such a cool, like, I like the just simplicity of it with like his, I guess you could call it a sword, but it's
what are they called
like
in the show?
Kagune.
Yeah. It's a cool one.
He's cool.
Yeah,
and I like
it.
the things around his eyes when he gets out of the giant thing. No spoilers.
Yeah, in case you want to watch it, Tokyo Ghoul is not a crazy long show.
It's not, and
so
the manga is so much better.
Okay, my 5th one is gonna be a little controversial. You might disagree with it, but you have no choice but to agree with it, because it is Mewtwo. It's the Pearlescent Mewtwo from the Pokemon Center. I realize, I'm fully aware that it says games at the top, and you're probably screaming right now, it's not an anime pop, but Pokemon is an anime, and Pokemon started as an anime, and it's an anime. And I love Mewtwo. I think he's great. I love him in the movies. And the Pearlescent ones, when you take these out of box, they're so pretty. It is really pretty. Like, I hated on them when they first came out because I was like, oh, great, more of the same molds. But they're really pretty. So yeah, Pokemon, I realize it's in the games line, but we're counting it as an anime pop because...
why not?
It's an anime too. It's a game and an anime.
All right, my number 4 kind of takes me back. This isn't like one of my first ones because I kind of got this later, but I do have an old one.
Yeah, where is that one?
She's up here.
Oh, up high.
You can't really see her, but it's Yuichiro from Seraph of the End in his demon form, and I'll kind of show because you can kind of see it better on there. But he's really cool. I really enjoy this anime. I wish that there was more of it.
I've never watched it.
Because there was kind of like a cliffhanger, but it's fine if they stopped where they stopped, I suppose.
Was it supposed to continue?
Probably.
Because there's like that one that Daniel had us watch, that Noragami. Oh, that was supposed to be finished, but it never was.
That's a good one too.
I'll have to watch that. I've never seen that one.
This is a good one. It's a vampire-based one and like kind of like apocalypse kind of.
I've seen like little bits of it because you've watched it before, and I've seen little pieces of it. The pops are amazing. There's not very many of them, and there's a few that are pretty spendy for that line. But
this is the one I was talking about. This is one of my oldest ones too, and it was taken out of box, and she's a little muffed up.
Yeah.
But she's cool too.
It is cool. It doesn't.
I love her weapon.
It's a really cool weapon. I like those ones.
So, yeah.
All right, my number 4 is another Naruto one because it's Pain. Pain is my favorite Akatsuki member, OG Akatsuki member. I love that arc in the show. Mm-hmm. It's one of the best arcs in the entire show. And Pain is just awesome.
It is a really good arc.
And I feel for him like as a villain too, like at the end when you realize what...
he kind of gets...
He redeems himself a little bit by... Well, I don't want to...
The power of Naruto.
I don't want to say in case... Yeah, Naruto just is like a motivational speaker. So... But Pain's abilities and what he can do, like with all of his different forms, not just the main pain like Tendo, but all of them combined is just like so cool. Like the fight with
Jiraiya is awesome.
Yeah, the Jiraiya fight's amazing. I don't want to say anything because surprisingly there's people that watch that haven't seen Naruto yet, but they watch anime, so I don't want to spoil it.
It's a big commitment, but it's worth it. Well, there are fillers that you could definitely skip.
Yeah, no joke, you can skip Mecha Naruto.
Yeah, for sure.
If you start an episode...
And the Sora arc.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I don't like that one either.
I hate it.
If you start an episode of Naruto and there's a robot Naruto walking into the village... Just skip it.
Or if there's a kid with, like, Wolverine claws.
Yeah, that one's different. That was different.
You have the 9 tails, and you have the 9 tails.
Everyone gets the 9 tails.
And Naruto's no longer special. End rant. Okay?
Yeah.
My number 3 is coming back to Bleach. Fully holified Ichigo. The glow in the dark. I love this moment. It's so cool, and I kind of love when, like, the good guys, like, kind of, like, lose control and, like, give over to, like, their evil side. Like, I just think it's interesting, and just the mask is cool. No, we have yet to watch that fight.
Yeah, because you don't like to read subtitles. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that one's dubbed.
I'm kidding.
We just haven't watched Bleach in a while.
Yeah, we need to watch some Bleach. The glow on that one's really...
It is really cool. Too. I just love the horns and the mask and, like, the long hair and, like, just the power of it. It's really good.
Well, now we might have to watch some Bleach tonight.
Let's do it. Okay. I'm ready.
Deal. It's a date. All right, my number 3... is my second My Hero Pop, which is one of our first Funko Pops we've ever had. Hero Killer Stain. It was between this and Dobby, but Dobby we got in a trade. This is more special to me because we actually purchased this from GameStop. And Hero Killer Stain is one of my favorite villains. Like...
Because is he really a villain when you think about it? Like, his ideals were something that you could get behind, and that's why he inspired so many people, and even heroes.
Yeah.
He inspired heroes.
Yeah.
His ideals weren't wrong, just execution was terrible.
Well, his quirk didn't really help.
No, it's a pretty evil quirk, but...
He kind of had no choice to use...
You could have used it in a good way, though.
Yeah, that's true. He just was misunderstood.
Yeah.
A lot of anime villains are just misunderstood. Except for All For One.
Yeah, he's downright...
He's not misunderstood.
He's downright dirty.
He's just mad. But yeah, Hero Killer Stain. And that's a really good arc, too. There's a lot of character development in the show. Like with, like, Tenya and Deku and Bakugo and, like, just their relationships and
even
stuff.
Later on with some, like, Spinner... Like, he's heavily influenced, and that kind of makes him question his villainy a bit. Like,
and Hero Killer Stain escapes, but we haven't watched far enough to really know yet, like, what completely, like, he's involved in completely. We haven't seen a ton of it yet, but we do know that he escapes. And we won't say much more, just in case you are watching My Hero. I don't know. It's just...
No spoilers.
Yeah.
My number 2 actually goes hand in hand with my fully holified Ichigo because it's the new Ulquiorra in his really awesome final form. And again, this fight is just super cool, and the detail with, like, the hole actually in his chest is just amazing. So, really cool. I would argue he is the most powerful Espada. He's only number 4, but he's the only one who has achieved another form.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I'm going to argue that he is...
I mean, I guess it's...
Yeah. I mean, there's his one form, but then there's this form. And that's... That's his regular, but...
Yeah.
When... He unleashes his sword and he transforms.
Oh, that's not that form?
No.
Oh, yeah, we're watching Bleach tonight.
We're watching Bleach tonight.
We got some catching up to do, people.
I struggled because this only almost became my number one. Almost.
Wow, your number one's been number one for a while.
I bet you all can guess it, but Jeremy has to do his number 2.
All right, my number 2 is another Naruto pop because I love Naruto. And I love Naruto. Naruto eating noodles. I love the noodles pops. And this is signed by the English voice actor. We met her. I've actually met her twice. We went to a Comic-Con for my bachelorette party. And I met her, but we didn't collect Funko Pops at the time. So we didn't have anything for her. We got pictures signed for her. But this one was signed by her at Fan Expo in Cleveland when we went. She's a super nice lady. And I just think that the noodle eating pops are super cute. Mm-hmm. And they're just fun. It'd be fun to get them all and put them all next to each other.
It would be cute to what's the one with the Ichiraku ramen? It's is that a 2-pack or is it?
I think there's a bigger one where he's...
Because it's the scene, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He's inside. It would be fun to get that and then put the Freddy next to it and stuff. Yeah. That would be cool.
I actually contemplated putting the Freddy eating noodles in this list, but I was like, it's anime inspired, but it's not anime. So yeah, and she did write on here, thank you for the food, because that's what Naruto says every time he gets his ramen. I love it. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. All right, my number 1, if you haven't guessed it, All Might. Weekend All Might. It's forever just my favorite. Ulquiorra almost booted him down one, but I sat there and looked at them and contemplated. I was like, no, All Might's still my favorite. I love it.
The glow on that one is very cool. Fantastic.
And just the moment. You've probably heard it a million times if you've watched a lot of our videos, but... Yeah,
and that part of the show, I feel like probably everybody already knows about that part of the show, when he's...
Maybe, if you are just starting it.
Man, I've seen that part of the show, 3 times, I think I've seen that part of the show, and it still gets me. It's an emotional scene, and it might seem silly, oh, you're getting emotional because you're watching cartoons, but anime are not cartoons. They're very mature. Yeah. They're very, very emotional. Yeah. There's a lot of scenes in a lot of shows that I've seen, anime, that have more emotion than a lot of television shows.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, my number 1, which you probably... It's been my number 1 for a while, too. It's the Chase Ichigo. I'm not as good as Taylor. But this one... We pulled this, was our very first Chase Funko Pop. I love the mask. I love this version of Ichigo. I think it's the best version of Ichigo. It just looks clean. He still has some control. And
I like his voice when he's behind the mask.
Yeah, his voice is really cool.
How they warped it a little bit. It's very awesome.
I still remember pulling this, and I had goosebumps because it was the first time we ordered a pop and pulled the Chase. Yeah. And then when we lived in California, we went to Chalice Collectibles for a Johnny Young Bosch signing. So Johnny Young Bosch signed this one for us. So it was super fun to meet him and get it signed. And it just looks really good. It's a clean pop. And like I said, it's my favorite version of Ichigo. Yeah. My favorite... His favorite form, or not his favorite, it might be his favorite form. I guess I could ask him.
It could be. I mean, I don't think this other one is his favorite because he's not himself.
I actually would have to say, if we had the pop, it would switch. If we had a hollow Ichigo, I would probably switch it. But that's a super expensive
I'm not going to lie. There is one Bleach Pop that we don't have that might even be above Ulquiorra, and that's the Ichigo with the black hair.
Oh, the Crunchyroll one?
Oh, it's so cool. That just came out?
I thought you were going to say the Chad.
No. No.
That one is really cool. That's brand new.
Yeah. Yeah, I want that one so bad.
Yeah, I would probably have to say the only Bleach Pop that could knock this one down a tier would have to be the GameStop hollow Ichigo. The white one.
Yeah.
The
That
old,
is a cool
not the
one.
new, not the new one. The very first,
Yeah.
the OG hollow Ichigo. But yeah, that's our
top
list. Top 10 done, just like that.
Yeah.
We love anime.
We haven't watched it in a while.
It's been a while. We just watched.
We just get busy.
Yeah, and we pick other shows.
You watch what the kids want to watch, and you just.
Yep. Or you watch other stuff. We just finished Percy Jackson on Disney Plus.
Way better than the movies. The ending, the last episode, I wasn't thrilled about. Actually, no, it was the second to last. I was not thrilled about.
I've never read the books, so I don't know. The show was great. We're gonna watch some Bleach tonight, I think, and we are gonna wrap it up. Let us know if you collect anime pops, if you watch anime. I know quite a few of you do enjoy anime. Shoot, there's a few of you that watch the videos that have like 300 plus anime pops. That's a lot. So let us know what your favorite of our top 10 are. And then if you want to, let us know like what your favorite anime pops in your collection are, or what you're on the hunt for. Like, what's your dream anime?
And if there's a good anime that you love and maybe we haven't heard about, put it in the comments, because I want to watch more anime.
I love anime recommendations. I think it's great. I love checking them out. I did it with Kaiju number 8. Someone said you should watch it, so I did. And man, that is a good show. So yeah, let us know. You don't have to answer all the questions again, obviously.
Yes, you do.
Wow, we switched roles there. You turned into the do it. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed our lists. And yeah, answer the questions. I hate when I mix up my little lingo at the end because now I forget. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Remember to be kind to each other.
Remember to smile.
And just have a good day.